Yeah, good evening, friends. Myself, Dr. U. Seshadri. I have total 18 years of teaching experience. 18 years of teaching experience. I am AWS certified trainer. I am providing the training, friends. The associate level I am providing. I am providing the training is at associate level. At associate level, I am providing the training. Friends, I am providing the training is 40 to 45 days. It is taking the time to complete your training program. Friends, once you register the codes, I'm not sharing the screen. Yes. Now the screen will be visible. Confirming my voice is audible.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Friends, myself, Dr. U. Seshadri. I have 18 years of teaching experience. I am AWS certified trainer at associate level. At associate level, I am providing the training is associate level. I am providing the training. This training is providing for 40 to 45 days. I am providing the training. See, once you register the codes, then you are getting everyday class recording videos. You are getting every day. You are getting class recording videos, and every day you are getting class material. Class material. You got it. And at the end of the training, then every day you are getting, sorry, at the end of the training, the interview questions and answers, and answers. And at the end of the training, I am providing the AWS dumps. I am providing, that is previously how they are asking for the global certifications for the AWS, around 800 pages. The questions and answers I am providing for associate level training. How previously they are asking the questions and answers also I am providing. And at the end of the training, I am providing whatever I am explaining, each and every topic, the screenshot explanation I am providing. Screenshot explanation I am providing, friends. This is in my side. Once you register the codes, then you got all those things. See, for example, for your confirmation purpose, for your clarity purpose, see, in the previous batch, I'm taking the sessions. They are providing the drive link. They are providing once you are registered the codes. See, on that drive link, they are providing the recording videos, everyday class recording videos. You got it, and everyday class material also I am uploaded. For this, the fee is 5,000 rupees. Fee is 5,000 rupees. Once you register the codes, then you are getting all those things, friends. See, for the previous batch, I am taking the sessions there. Those are the sessions I am taking. Yeah, see that. If you take recently completed the 830 batch, you see here, this is not one. Yeah. This is which batch? Wait, again I am typing. For the previous batch, I am saying Reddy. How many sessions I am taking? For that I am checking.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah. This is 8:30 p.m. June batch is there, recently completed. See that. Those many sessions I am taking. Around 47 days I am taking to complete the training at AWS associate level. See, every day class material you got it. See that around the 83 PPTs I am providing. Out of that, more than 70 are with hands-on concepts. More than 70 are with hands-on concept. Pin to pin, I have to mention the steps. With those steps, we can complete your experiments every day. See, at the end of the training, I am providing the interview questions. Interview questions I am providing, right? Like they're the technical questions and answers I am providing at the end of the training. And also, friends, at the end of the training, I am providing the AWS dumps also. That is how they are asking previously for the associate level exam, and the answers also I am providing. At the end of the training, I am providing each and every topic, the screenshot explanation also I am providing. For example, if you are launch and connecting the Windows mission, for that, what are the steps we have to follow? What are the steps we have to follow? That is, for that, the each and every pin to pin step. That is, you have to open with your AWS account. You have to select the region is Mumbai region. Like that, I am highlighting the color, right? And then you can choose the Mumbai region. You have to select the services, compute service. Like that, the screenshot explanation I am providing. Once you register the course, once the course will be over, at the end of the train, you are getting those things. Every day you are getting class recording videos and the class material. You got it, friends. Fine. See, sir, what the concepts we had to cover in this training program? In this training program, majorly, I am covering the concepts. Compute service I had to cover. On compute service, before that, I can cover the basics of cloud computing. Basics of cloud computing. And also, I can cover the concepts is Linux basics I had to cover. Linux basic commands I had to explain. And then I can cover in AWS compute service S3, that is a simple storage service. Simple storage service. Around I am taking the sessions is 5 days I am taking. For compute service, the EC2 and the related services, load balancing, and how we can scale up, scale down, auto scaling, all the services I can explain in the EC2 service. Around I'm taking the sessions is 18 days I am taking the compute service. S3 I am taking, I have to spend 5 hours I am spending. And the identity and access management, for that I can spend the time is 5 days I am spending. And also I had to cover in this training program, VPC I had to cover. VPC stands for Virtual Private Cloud. VPC stands for Virtual Private Cloud. Around for this concept, to explore the services in the VPC, and I am taking the sessions is 7 to 8 hours I am taking. And also I can complete in this training program the database. How you are connecting using AWS, the MySQL you are connecting. With the help of the RDS, Relational Database Service, you are connecting the MySQL also. And also I had to cover in this training program, that is monitoring tools I had to cover. Monitoring tools I had to cover. And also some analytics tools also I had to cover. Analytic tools I had to cover. And then in this training program, I also covered the Route 53 concept. The Route 53, that is routing policies I had to cover. And at the end of the training, I can provide the 2 projects related to the AWS. One is related to the VPC, EC2, and the relational database service. One project I had to explore, and another project is which is related to the S3. I had to explore. At the ending, these 2 projects I had to explore. This is I can cover briefly what content I had to cover in my training program. I have mentioned, friends. Friends, I'll send it in the chat box in details also what topics I had to cover in my training program. That is a pin to pin. Here it is mentioned, friends. See that. Here I am not mentioning the Linux commands. I can covered the Linux commands also. The basic Linux commands also I had to complete. I'll send it in the chat box. Those are the contents I had to cover in my training program. Just wait. I'll send it in the chat box what topics I had to cover. Yeah. Already I sent the file. What concepts I had to cover in your training program. In your training program, friends. Fine, friends. Those are the content I had to cover in my training program. Friends, today day one demo session. In this day one demo session, I had to cover the basics of cloud computing. Basics of cloud computing. See, in basics of cloud computing, we want to know what is cloud computing, what is cloud computing, and what are advantages of cloud computing, what are advantages of cloud computing, and also, friends, in this session, what are cloud deployment model, or we also call it as types of clouds. And in this basics of cloud computing, in this demo session, I have to cover cloud delivery models. Those concepts I have to cover today's session, friends. Fine. See, first, what is cloud computing? Sir, how to define the cloud computing? See, the cloud computing, which is defined as for storing and accessing the data, and computing services through the internet connection. That is which is defined as if you want to storing the data, for storing and accessing and computing resources, not the services, computing resources, it can be done by using the internet connection. Computing resources by using the internet connection. It is possible. See, if you want to store the data, if you want to accessing the data, if you want to access the computing resources via using the internet connection, it is possible, right? Without internet connection, we can't access the services. We can't use the resources. Right? See, the cloud computing, we cannot store any data on your personal computing. Everything we can store it on the cloud environment. And also, friends, I have to mention the point is cloud computing, it is providing on-demand availability of computing services. What is the meaning of on-demand availability of computing services? On-demand availability of computing services is nothing but like you need the server. It is providing the Linux server as per your requirement. You need the Windows server as per your requirements. It is providing the Windows server also. If you need the database, then it is providing the databases. If you want to connect MySQL, you can connect MySQL using the RDS. Sir, I want to connect SQL using the RDS, we can connect it. That is nothing but it is providing on-demand availability of computing services. Like you need the servers, it is providing the servers. You need the database, it is providing the database. Sir, I want to use the networking, then it is providing the networking also. That is, whatever you need, the resources in the cloud platform, it is providing the resources. Based on-demand availability of computing services, it is providing. Sir, what are the examples for the cloud computing? The cloud computing example, I am saying that one is AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud Platform, and also the IBM. There are many things which are there, the cloud computing. I am representing the popular public cloud I am representing. Popular public cloud I am representing, friends. Fine. Sir, what are the advantages using the cloud computing? The advantages of cloud computing, the advantages of the cloud computing. I have mentioned the few of advantages. See, friends, one of the advantages I have mentioned that one is it is providing unlimited storage capacity. Unlimited storage capacity it is providing. Unlimited storage capacity it is providing. See, if we are using your laptop or the desktop, let us assume that you have the 500 GB hard disk is there. If you need to upgrade the hard disk up to the 1 TB, then what you are doing, you can purchase the hard disk and then you have to replace the hard disk. Further, you need the 5 TB, the same procedure you are doing. See, instead of that, if we are using the cloud environment, it is providing how much storage it is providing, how much storage it is required, it is providing accordingly, it is providing. That is a unlimited storage it is providing. Sir, how it is providing the services in the cloud environment? Sir, it is providing everything. Just now I am telling that you need the servers, it is providing the servers. As per your requirement, as per your business needs, it is providing. You need the database, it is providing the database. You need the third-party tools also, it is providing the third-party tools, right? You need the networking, it is providing the networking also. How it is providing their services? How it is providing their services means their services can be provided, all the services will be provided based on paper usage model. That is, services is in paper usage model. Paper usage model. Services are in paper usage model. Paper usage model. See, all the services are providing, whatever the provider is providing, but which service you need it, which service you are using. Only for that service you are paying the money. For the remaining services, you are not paying the money. You are not, no need to pay the amount. That is, the services are paper usage model. Paper usage model. That is one of the advantages. Sir, I am not using the database connection. I am not using MySQL. I am not using Lambda service. I am not using Athena service, right? Then no need to pay. Whatever the service you are using, only for that service, you need to pay them. That's why I have mentioned the advantage is whatever the services are there, you no need to pay all the services. Which service you are using, only for that service, you need to pay the amount. That is a paper usage model. It is providing the cloud computing. And also, friends, if we are using the cloud computing, the maintenance cost is very, very low because you are not maintaining the data center. You are not maintaining the data center. Who will maintain the data center? The providers are maintaining the data center. That's why the maintenance cost is very low. Maintenance cost is very low, right? Because the providers are maintaining those services, maintaining those resources. That's why the maintenance cost, if we are using the cloud computing, very, very low, friends. And one more advantage I have mentioned using the cloud computing is, see, it is providing the excellent accessibility can be provided. Excellent accessibility can be provided. What do you meaning of the excellent accessibility? See, you have the internet connection is there, then you can access, for example, if we are using the Linux server, as per your configuration, as per your business requirement, then we can access that Linux server 24/7, 365 days, at any time, at any place, at any location, you are accessing the server. That is nothing but the excellent accessibility can be provided. Only the thing is the internet connection is required. Without internet connection, you can't access the resources. You can't access the resources. That is, if we are using the cloud computing, one of the advantages is the excellent accessibility can be provided, right? And also, friends, one more advantage, I have mentioned that, sir, I need to collaborate my work with others. my work with others. Then the cloud computing is providing, that is a improved collaboration feature it is providing. What the feature it is providing? It is providing the improved collaboration feature. Improved collaboration feature is also providing, friends. And also using the cloud computing, another advantage I have to mention, due to some reasons, your data centers will be down. You need to take the backup for your data, for your server information. You need to take it backup also. That backup facility can also be provided in the AWS. You need to take the snapshots. That is, the backup facility is there, and also restoration of data is also there. That is, if you want to restore the data, we can also restoring the data. That is, using the cloud computing, another advantage is backup and restore is also providing. And also, friends, one more advantage I have mentioned, you are storing the data in the cloud environment. Whatever your stored data, it is providing the security also. That is, for data security, it is providing. See, those are some of the advantages I have mentioned using the cloud computing. Using the cloud computing, friends. And also, friends, in basics of cloud computing, what are cloud deployment models are there? What are cloud deployment models are there? See, the cloud deployment models, it is providing the 4 types of deployment models are providing. The 4 types of deployment models are, one is public cloud, second one is private cloud, third one is hybrid cloud, and fourth one is community cloud. See, the hybrid cloud is nothing but, public cloud is nothing but, it is open to all. See, the public cloud, it is open to all. That is, anyone can use this public cloud. It is open to all for storing the data, for accessing the information by using the internet connection. See, without internet connection, you can't access the resources in the public cloud. It is open to all. Anyone can use it. Anyone wants to the AWS services, you can use it. Right? Sir, just now you are saying that it is pay-per usage model. Yes. Whatever the service you are using, only for that service, you need to pay them. The remaining services, you no need to pay them. Friends, don't worry about that. I'll tell you on tomorrow's session how you can create your AWS free. I'll tell you the steps. With those steps, you can create your AWS free account. 12 months it is providing the free services. See, there are having some limitations are there. Those limitations are also I have to explain on tomorrow's session. Right? I'll tell you, no problem at all. With your credit card or debit card, you can create your AWS free account. Right? Fine, friends. The public cloud is open to all. If you want to store the data, if you want to access the information via using the internet connection. See, whatever the service, all the services it is providing based on pay-per usage model. Sir, in public cloud, how the computing resources means servers, database, networking, like Lambda services, how the computing resources has to be managed. The computing resources has to be managed by using cloud service provider. Whoever providing the service, that person is nothing but cloud service provider. See, the top cloud service providers, sir, that is AWS, Azure, Google Cloud Platform. Those are top cloud service providers are there. Those are the top cloud service providers. The example I am representing. Fine. Next, the another type of cloud is nothing but another cloud deployment model is private cloud. See, within organization, they need to build the cloud, then they are using the private cloud. How they are using the services, how they can deploy the services means they are using the open source tools they are using. With the help of open source tools, they can deploy their services. They can deploy their services. Next, the another cloud delivery model is the hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud is nothing but the combination of public cloud, and also the private cloud, That is nothing but the hybrid cloud. Community cloud is nothing but, so tell me the example for the hybrid cloud. The hybrid cloud example is the Google application sites. The Google application sites. That is nothing but Gmail, Google Apps, and also Google Drive. Those are the examples comes under the hybrid cloud. And also, friends, the Office 365. That also comes under the hybrid cloud. Right?
Then,
So those are the hybrid cloud is nothing but the combination of public and the private. Is nothing but the hybrid cloud. The examples are the Google application sites, Gmail, Google Apps, Google Drives. Those are comes under the hybrid cloud. And also the Office 365 is also comes under the hybrid cloud. Next, another type of the cloud or the cloud deployment model is the community cloud. See, some group of organizations, they are combined together, they are forming the cloud. Such type of the cloud is nothing but the community cloud. The example is the healthcare community cloud. The healthcare community, the education community. Such type of clouds is nothing but the community cloud. See, if you search it on your ChatGPT also, the different cloud deployment models or the types of cloud, those are it is providing. Public cloud. What is public cloud? And what are advantages also it is mentioned. And also, what is private cloud? What are advantages? What are the drawbacks also it is mentioned. What is the hybrid cloud? Combination of public and the private. Advantages and drawbacks are also mentioned. The community cloud, advantages and the drawbacks it is mentioned. See, totally the cloud deployment models are the 4 types it is mentioned: public cloud, private cloud, hybrid cloud, and the community cloud, friends. And also, friends, in this basics of the cloud computing, I have to cover cloud delivery model. Sir, what are cloud delivery models, sir? The cloud computing is providing 3 types of delivery models are providing. How many types of delivery models are providing? 3 types of delivery models are providing. One is infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a service. Second one is platform as a service. Third one is software as a service. Those are 3 types of delivery models, sir. Infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Now, we'll look at these, the cloud delivery models. We'll look at these cloud delivery models, friends. Cloud delivery models. I can explain the cloud delivery models with one slide. I have to explain the cloud delivery models. The 3 types of cloud delivery models which are providing. One is infrastructure as a service. Second one is platform as a service. Third one is software as a service. Now, you have to see that, you have to see, friends, see, in the traditional IT environment, everything you need to provide it. That is, if you need the networking, it is providing. You can provide it. You have to manage it. You need the storage, you have to provide the storage also. You need the servers as per the configuration, then you can provide the servers. You need the virtualization, you have to manage it. And you need which type of operating system, you can provide it. Middleware, to develop your application, what are the middleware tools it is required, that's also we have to take care. Runtime, to develop your application, which platform you are chosen, Java, Python, Go programming, or some other thing to develop your application. That's also we have to take care, and we have to develop your application, test it, and finally we can deploy your application. That is in traditional IT or on-premises environment, everything we have to take care. Everything we have to take care. That's I am representing in world color. I am representing black color. I am representing. You have to manage it in on-premises environment. Suppose if we are using the cloud delivery model, the infrastructure as a service, IaaS is nothing but the infrastructure as a service. See, in infrastructure as a service, up to this color, you no need to think about the networking. You no need to think about the storage. You no need to think about the servers. You no need to think about the virtualization. See, who has to manage? The others has to manage. Others is nothing but whoever providing the service, they are managing it. They will take care of networking, storage, servers, and the virtualization. Only your part is this one. You need to take care of selecting the operating system, and to develop your application, middleware tools, you have to select it, and the platform you can select it, and then you can deploy your application. That is, if we are using infrastructure as a service, the cloud delivery model, the infrastructure as a service. The example is Amazon EC2. Amazon EC2. If we are using the Elastic Beanstalk, you no need to think about the infrastructure. You no need to think about the resources. Just we are using the service. The example are the AWS, Azure, Google Cloud. Those are comes under the infrastructure as a service. Next, in platform as a service, up to this, others has to manage. Only you have to manage these two things, runtime and the application. The example is Salesforce.com. That is comes under the platform as a service. Platform as a service. Next, third delivery model, software as a service. In software as a service, we look at this diagram, everything has to manage with others. Everything has to managed by the provider. Then what is your role? Your role is nothing but only the usage. For usaging, you are paying the amount. You are paying the amount. Sir, tell me the example. Sir, present your listen my online session. Present your listen my online session. How you are listening my online session? With Zoom app. See, you are listening my online session. You are not concentrating what network it is using, how much storage it is using, which server they are using, which operating system to develop this application. You don't need to think about those things. Just you are using the service. But then the organization means the DURGASOFT is paying the amount for monthly or the yearly pattern. That is nothing but comes under software as a service. Only your part is the usage. For usaging purpose, you are paying the amount for monthly or yearly pattern. Right? Similarly, one more example I am saying, Teams app. That's also comes under software as a service. GoToMeeting comes under software as a service. In education system, they are using the attendance and the marks and everything purpose. They are maintaining the ERP system. That's also comes under the software as a service. See, those are nothing but the cloud delivery models are there. See, how many types of the cloud delivery models are there? 3 types of cloud delivery models are there. infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service, friends. So those are nothing but the cloud delivery models are there. Cloud delivery models are there. Friends, up to this, if anyone have any questions, I'm telling the cloud basics only. What is cloud computing? What are advantages of cloud computing? What are cloud deployment models or the types of clouds? And also I covered cloud delivery models. I covered the cloud delivery models. Up to this, any questions? Any questions? If no questions, then I can move forward. The another one is the AWS introduction. See, the AWS is Amazon Web Services. It's a cloud computing services created by Amazon. Sir, when it is started? In 2006, it is started their services. Sir, how it is providing their services throughout globally? Means it is providing their services globally with the help of their data centers. With the help of their data centers. If you look at this link, I'll send it in the chat box. Friends, I'll send it in the chat box. Here, look at this link. It is providing the AWS global infrastructure. See that? I can open this link. Just I can click on this link. Now we'll see that. Now we'll see that. See, right now, how the globally the AWS is providing their services. How the servers are providing. How the storage is providing. How the networking is providing. How the databases are providing. How the analytic tools are providing. Right? How it is providing with their data centers. With their data centers. See, throughout globally, right now, 34 regions are there. How many regions are there? 34 regions are there. Each region can have multiple availability zones. Each region can have multiple availability zones are there. For example, if you are taking the Mumbai region, in Mumbai region, 3 availability zones are there. Like that, how many regions are there? 34 regions are there. In Mumbai region, 3 availability zones are there. Throughout globally, how many availability zones are there? 108 availability zones are there. Just wait, you have to scroll down. Here it is mentioned also here. AWS Cloud, which spans 108 availability zones within 34 geographic regions. And they are announced that 18 more availability zones. In upcoming, they are planning. And 6 more AWS regions in Mexico, New Zealand, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Thailand, Taiwan, and the European regions. Now, if you scroll down here it is providing AWS global infrastructure. Here in this AWS global infrastructure, if you see these green color circles, they are representing already existed regions they are representing. See friends, the green color circles which are representing already existed regions. See, our Mumbai region is there, Hyderabad region is also there. They are nothing but the existed regions. Here in this global infrastructure, red color circles are also there. They are nothing but coming soon. Coming soon. Mexico. Upcoming. See here. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Upcoming region. See, this is. And also this one. Taiwan. Upcoming region. Thailand. Upcoming region. This is also one more region is there. That is, they are planned to upgrade 6 more regions in Mexico, New Zealand, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Thailand, Taiwan, and the European regions. See, in this global infrastructure, green color circle, which is representing already availability, already the existed regions. The red color circles, they are representing upcoming regions they are representing. Upcoming regions they are representing. See, in my AWS free tier account, already I have AWS free tier account is there. Already I have AWS free tier account is there. See that? if I open my AWS free tier account, if I open my AWS free tier account, if I open my AWS free tier account, see friends, this is my AWS free tier account. See, here, if you click on this arrow mark, those many reasons which are supported in my AWS account. They are nothing but what? Regions. North Virginia, US East Ohio, California, Hyderabad, Mumbai region, Osaka, Singapore region, Sydney region, Tokyo, Central, right? Ireland, London. Those are the regions are there in my AWS free tier account. In my AWS free tier account. If you scroll down, there are some regions not enabled in my AWS account. In my AWS account. Sir, I need to enable. By default, in Hyderabad region is also not enabled. Not enable Hyderabad region also. If you need to enabling it, at the bottom, manage regions option is there. Manage regions option is there. See, we have to scroll down. You can select the region. For example, you need to enable Hong Kong. Select this and enable option is there. Then particular region will be enabled. See, in my AWS account, those many regions which are supported. See here, those many regions are supported. Those many regions are supported. See, there are many services which are providing the AWS. If you click on here on left side, there are all the services. It is providing analytics services, blockchain services, application integration, business applications, cloud financial, compute service, container service, database, developer tools. There are many services which are providing the AWS friends. AWS friends. The AWS is globally #1 cloud service provider. #1 cloud service provider is the AWS. Second position is in Azure. Second position is in Azure. See friends, already I told that in the AWS global infrastructure, what I am saying in the AWS global infrastructure, there are how many regions are there? 34 launched regions are there. How many availability zones are there? 108 availability zones are there. Now friends, we'll look at this. I'm selecting the Mumbai region. Default every day I'm selecting the Mumbai region only. I'm selecting the Mumbai region. For example, if you try to launch the instance means mission I am launching. See, in this, we'll see here, in networking edit option is there. See that how many availability zones are there in Mumbai region? 3. AP South 1A, AP South 1B, AP South 1C. Sir, why sir? The 3 availability reasons which are required. Why the 3 availability which are required? The 3 availability zones are required. See that. Why the 3 availability zones are required is, see that. Why the 3 availability zones are required? This is a one availability zone I am taking. This is a one availability zone I am taking. See, in the Mumbai region, how many availability zones are there? That is 3 availability zones are there. That is AP South 1A and AP South 1B and AP South 1C. There are 3 availability zones are there. How many availability zones are there? 3 availability zones are there. See, from 1 availability zones to why the 3 availability zones are required in the data center. The maximum, the 6 availability zones are there in the North Virginia region. Sir, why those many multiple availability zones which are required in one particular region is, that is if one availability zone will be down. If one availability zone will be down, then it is providing for remove the redundancy purpose. To remove the redundancy purpose, they are using the multiple availability zones they are using. Multiple availability zones are used, right? See, if any one availability zone is down, then they may use your data will be stored in the multiple availability zone. That is, your data will be in safe. That's why they are using the multiple availability zones they are using in the data centers. Multiple availability zones they are using, right? That is where if any one of the availability zone is down, then your instance, your application cannot be disturbed. That's why minimum while launching your applications. For example, if you are launching the EC2 mission, if you are launching your application, you need to launch the application. That is a web application you are launching. Web application you are launching. Then you can launch your web application, the minimum 2 availability zones. Minimum 2 availability zones, we can launch it. Your web application can be launched in the 2 availability zone. If any one availability zone can be down, then your application will be safe. Your application will be running the globally in another availability zone. However, from one availability zone to another availability zone, they are providing with strong, robust, they are establishing the links. They are connecting the links, right? So that's why there are more availability zones are there. See, in the Mumbai region, there are 3 availability zones are there. How many availability zones are there? The 3 availability zones are there. That is in AP South 1E, AP South 1B, AP South 1C. If you see in the North Virginia region, the highest availability zones in the North Virginia region are the 6 availability zones are there. 6 availability zones are there. See here in the network setting edit option, subnet networks, we have to see that US East 1E, US East 1B, US East 1D, 1E, 1C, 1F. That is the highest availability zone. The reason is North Virginia region. North Virginia region. See, friends, that is the AWS global infrastructure I am representing. In this AWS global infrastructure, how many regions are there? 34 launched regions are there. Each region can have multiple availability zones are there. That is, you may take in any region. You may take the California region, they have multiple availability zones are there. Mumbai region, multiple availability zones are there. If you take the Hyderabad region also, they are having the multiple availability zones are there. See that in the Hyderabad region also, in edit option, we have to see that in subnet network, subnet, we will see that how many availability zones are there? 3 availability zones are there. AP South 2A, AP South 2B, AP South 2C. Why the availability zones are required is, for example, if we are developing your application, if you deploy your application, you can at least minimum the 2 availability zones, your application should be deployed. So that your application should be strong and your application should be robust. If any one of the availability zone is down due to the redundancy, then your application should be running as well in the second availability zone, the second availability zones. That is the reason the AWS is introducing in one region, there are availability zones are introduced. Multiple availability zones are introduced. Like that, in the AWS global infrastructure, how many regions are there? 34 regions are there. How many availability zones are there? 108 availability zones are there. In upcoming, they are planning to announce, they are planning to upgrade their regions, 6 more AWS regions in Mexico, New Zealand, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Thailand, Taiwan, and the European countries. Right? See, that's about just I am given today, friends. The introduction I am given, friends. Every day I have to explore the services. I am taking the sessions more than 45 hours more than I am taking. Minimum is 40 hours. Minimum is 40 hours I am taking the sessions.
Sir, can I ask one question?
Yes.
If you don't mind. Sir, ఇప్పుడు మీరు డ్యూరేషన్ వచ్చేళ్ళకి 45 days ప్లస్ మెటీరియల్ ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తా అన్నారు, యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ ది రికార్డెడ్ వీడియోస్ డే టు డే, రైట్ సార్?
Yes.
After that, any, కోర్స్ మిడిల్లో ఏమన్నా ప్లేస్మెంట్ ఏమన్నా ఓపెనింగ్స్ ఉంటే ఐ మీన్ అసిస్టెన్స్ ఏమన్నా ఉండిద్దా సార్?
They can contact, you can contact, the assistance will be provided only. Placement assistance is provided.
ఓకే.
Okay.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు ఈ కోర్స్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత నేను AWS ఏమన్నా సర్టిఫైడ్ ఎగ్జామ్స్ రాయొచ్చా? లైక్
Yes, yes. For
ఇంటర్నేషనల్.
that purpose only, I'll tell you, I am telling in the beginning of the session, that is, I am providing the AWS dumps I am providing. That is
Yeah.
at the foundation level, how previously they are asking the questions,
ఓకే.
how the answers are there, I am providing at AWS dumps. At
Okay.
associate level, also how previously they are asking questions and answers around 800 pages I am providing. Right?
Okay.
You can happily write the exam. You can practice well, and then you can attempt the global certification exam. For that, you need to register the exam and you need to pay the amount. For a foundation level, I think around 8,000 rupees are there. When I am written in 2 years back on associate level, 15,000 rupees plus GST. GST, I paid it
Okay.
for associate level exam. That certification is valid throughout globally. Once you have that certification is there, you have the strong weightage when compared to others.
ఓకే సార్. అంటే
Okay.
యాక్చువల్గా ఆల్రెడీ ట్రైన్ తీసుకున్నాను, ప్లస్ ఓన్గా ప్రిపేర్ అవుతున్నాను, యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ క్రౌడ్గా నాకేమి రాదని ఇప్పుడు తీసుకున్నాను సార్.
Okay. Then what do you want?
లైక్ వెయిట్ ఐ మీన్ నాకు ట్రైన్ టు జాబ్ అయితే లేదు. 1 year అయిపోయింది ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అయిపోయి తమిళనాడు. సో దట్స్ ఆల్.
You want the global certification.
యా.
Then after completion of the training, I am providing the dumps. You can prepare well and then you can attempt the exam.
ఓకే సార్.
Okay.
ఓకే సార్.
That's I am providing at the end of the training. AWS
Okay.
dumps I am providing. And when you are attempting the companies, how they are asking the questions and also the relevant answers I am providing, friends.
ఓకే సార్.
Okay. Any questions? See, even non-technical background people also, they can learn. Non-coding people also, they can learn the AWS. Sir, I have the less coding skills, then no need, then you can learn the AWS. Then you can apply the jobs. I'll tell you on tomorrow's session, there are administration jobs are there and the developer jobs are there. Then you can apply the jobs. Okay. After
Okay, sir.
completion of this training program.
ఓకే
You
సార్.
have the less coding skills, don't worry about it. Then you can go for the administrator jobs also. Administration jobs also there. How the coding skills are there, then you can apply the jobs for the developer jobs. The prerequisite is to learn the AWS. There is no prerequisite are required.
Okay.
Only the thing is the Linux basics are required. I'll tell you in my training program. I can cover whatever the Linux commands are required. Those commands also I have to cover. I'm given the AWS Linux basics also I have to explore. That is 1 or 2 days. I have to explore all the commands, the basic commands I have to explore.
సార్ ఈవెన్ ఐ మీన్ డెవలప్మెంట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఎలా డిప్లాయ్మెంట్ చేయడం కానీ చూపిస్తారా సార్? లైక్ ఇప్పుడు
That's I
నేను
have to explain at the end of the training. Already I mentioned that. I had to explore the 2 projects I am explored. One project
VPS,
which is related to the VPC, EC2 and the RDS, Relational Database Service. And another project related to the S3 I have to explore.
ఓకే సార్.
Okay. Fine. Any questions?
I don't have any questions. Thank you.
Travanan,
Clarifying.
any questions? Vayu, any questions?
No, sir. I'm good.
No. Fine. Any questions, then you can ask freely. This is a day 1 demo session only, but every day I had to explore the session is with hands-on only. And remember, I am given less weightage for the theory. Only this is the day 1 demo session. I explore the basics of cloud computing only. This is the theory I can explore. From tomorrow onwards, tomorrow also I can explain a little bit theory. From day after tomorrow onwards, completely I explore with hands-on. Every day, one services I have to explore. In my training program, 40 to 45 days of the training. Okay. If any questions, then you can ask freely. No problem. If no questions are there, then I'll end the session. Tomorrow we'll meet the same time. On tomorrow's session, I have to explain how to create your AWS free tier account. If you are creating AWS free tier account, it is providing 12 months of the free service it is providing. 12 months of the free service it is providing. And I explore on tomorrow's session what are the AWS free tier limitations also. Free tier limitations also. You have to use your AWS free tier account and we have to practice whatever the services I can explain it. All the services we have to practice it. All the services have to practice it. Fine, friends. On tomorrow's session, I have to explain how to create your AWS free tier account. And also on tomorrow's session, I have to explain how to launch and connect the Windows server. How to launch and connect the Linux server also, I have to explore on tomorrow's session, friends.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
Yeah.
Tomorrow is an hands-on session only. To create your AWS free tier account, you need the three things are required. Three things are required. One is your credit card. One is your credit card or debit card. Debit card. Second is your bank linked mobile number or mobile number. Third, it is required your mail ID. Your mail ID. These three things are required to create your AWS free tier account. To create your AWS free tier account. I'll tell you the steps how to create your AWS free tier account. On tomorrow's session, I can explore how we can launch and connect the Windows server. If time is there on tomorrow, I have to explain how to launch and connect the Linux server also. I have to explore. These concepts I have to cover on tomorrow's session. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Fine. If no questions are there, then I'll end the session. Okay. Thank you for attending the demo session. Tomorrow
sir.
and day after tomorrow, the demo sessions are there. We have to utilize. And if any of your friends are there, we can inform it. They can join the demo sessions also. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.